what? Okay, I'm here. This is Grand Army Plaza in Brooklyn, New York. This is where Eastern Parkway starts or ends, depending on which way you're coming from. Eastern Parkway runs east to west, and this is where Eastern Parkway starts. We're going to walk across the street. Eastern Parkway is the first parkway in the world, and a parkway is a landscape thoroughfare, and only no commercial vehicles allowed on the thoroughfare. So you will see no commercial vehicles. So today we walk Eastern Parkway. We'll go down by the Brooklyn Museum, past the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Eastern Parkway is a historic, you can see it there, it's in brown, it's Eastern Parkway. It's a historically designated landmark area. So we have, here we have the Brooklyn Public Library behind us, Grand Army Plaza, Brooklyn Grand Army Plaza. Good morning today. I don't know, it's kind of nice. I didn't check the temperature, guys. But it's gonna go up to like the 60s today. So as you can see, people are already out here. I already hear copyrighted music from a car over there, but I don't think that's picking it up. Let me mute anyway. Okay, I had to mute. There was some serious loud copyrighted music going on. So I am walking Eastern Parkway. It's the world's first parkway. A parkway is described as a landscape thoroughfare. No commercial vehicles allowed, and you will see. So this is the beautiful landscape Eastern Parkway, and of course, it's to make you feel that you're in the country, even though you're in the city. And that is the beautiful Brooklyn Public Library. It's the Grand Library, and that is Grand Army Plaza across the street with Prospect Park. So Eastern Parkway starts here at Plaza Street and Grand Army Plaza, and it goes all the way east. We're not going all the way east. We're just going to walk some parts of Eastern Parkway, since, of course, it is the world's first parkway. I looked it up. Good morning from lovely Brooklyn, New York. And it's probably 45 or something, maybe warmer. I didn't look at the temperature. When I get a chance to put the gimbal down, I'll check the temperature. So we're passing the lovely Brooklyn Public Library across the street there. Let me set my gimbal to this one I like. Yeah. Well, we shall have green on the trees soon. I see buds on the tree. Good Sunday morning. That's the subway you hear below us. This grating here, that's the subway down there. So we're walking on Eastern Parkway. It's the world's first parkway, and a parkway is described as a landscape thoroughfare. No commercial vehicles allowed, so consequently you only see cars driving on Eastern Parkway. This area here I think has been called Prospect Heights. I think that's what I saw on the map, according to Google. I know down the street to the left is Park Slope and several other places named. And there's a park across the street. That park is not Prospect Park. And I'm not over there to tell you. We have a little hill that we're climbing here. Okay, hang on. Let me put on my glasses, see who said something to me. Is that Asa? Hi. I can't read it. You have to write it in English. Okay. Not sure what language that is, but I can't read that language. I have to write it in English. And I can't use the Google Translate. My hands are holding the gimbal. We are walking on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. Eastern Parkway is the world's first parkway. A parkway is described as a landscape thoroughfare, and only non-commercial vehicles are allowed on this thoroughfare here. And of course, as you can see there, lots of apartment buildings on the parkway. And so it's to give you the feeling of, being in a park. However, there are parks across the street. There's a park right across the street. I don't remember the name of that park. Sorry, guys. We're going to be coming up upon the beautiful Brooklyn Museum. I'm going to show you something in the parking lot of the Brooklyn Museum. So across the street there, that is Brooklyn Museum we're looking at. And the Brooklyn Botanic Garden is right next to the Brooklyn Museum. That's one of my favorite places. I went there the other day, but I didn't live stream or anything because everything is so brown still. So that is the entrance to the Brooklyn Botanic Garden over there. A lovely place to go. And the entrance to the park, and the name of the park is right there, but I can't read it from here. It has a playground for the kids, and it abuts the Brooklyn Public Library, and also the Brooklyn Botanic Garden and the Brooklyn Museum there. That's the number 2 and 3 trains that you hear below Eastern Parkway. Goes to Crown Heights. The number 3 train stops in Crown Heights. Once again, let's look at the beautiful entrance to the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. It's quite a lovely day here today, as you can see. Well, at some point I'm going to show you me. I'm not wearing I brought my coat, but it's not my green coat, but I'm not wearing it. I am layered with a vest, so I'm not wearing the coat. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go over here. I'm going to show you something that's at the back of the Brooklyn Museum. Okay, let's see who's joined me. Let's see. Good morning, Jonathan. How are you? No, Jonathan, that across the street is not Prospect Park. I'm going to get the name of that park when I go over there. It's not. It's another park. It's next. And this one here is the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Let me get across the street, then I'll read that. So, yeah, that park over there has another name. That one there it's not Prospect Park. I guess we could walk down there and get the name. We had a bad signal just now, so let me get out of that spot I was standing at. Okay, so when there's a bunch of people, let's go across the street here. This is a subway entrance to the station stop called Eastern Parkway Brooklyn Museum. And of course, this is the Brooklyn Museum. But let me show you something at the back of the Brooklyn Museum. So come with me. Well, I guess we should walk on the sidewalk. I was going to scurry across the parking lot. So I'm going to show you something in the parking lot of the Brooklyn Museum. Gorgeous building. I don't know if they would let me film in there, so I'm not going to mess around with that right now. They're probably closed right now anyway. All right. So we're going into the parking lot of the Brooklyn Museum so I could show you this thing. Yeah. I wanted to live stream a sunset, but I didn't get one. It was just clouds. So I decided to come here. And Eastern Parkway is the world's first parkway, a parkway being a landscape thoroughfare, and no commercial vehicles allowed on that thoroughfare. Hence you see only, private traffic. So we just entered the parking lot of the Brooklyn Museum because there's something in here I want to show you. So let's see how we're going to approach it. Hold your breath now, wait for it. It's coming. And the garden over here next door is actually the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Hey, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, don't tell me they moved it. Wait. I'm looking for what I'm looking for. And I don't see it. They moved it. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that, guys. They moved what I was going to show you from here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, that's phooey on me. So what I was going to show you was a replica of the Statue of Liberty that used to be here. That's no longer there. They moved it. Okay. All right. So since they moved it, that's fine. Didn't know they moved it. It used to be right out there. A huge replica of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know where it went. However, that is the Brooklyn Botanic Garden over there. All that tree line area there. Butting up against the Brooklyn Museum. And I don't know what they did with the replica of the Statue of Liberty. I'll find out. So all of this here is the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Let's exit since they blew my surprise. Yeah, they used to have a replica of the Statue of Liberty, and this is the back of the Brooklyn Museum. It's really a classic architecture building. You see, it's beautiful. There's a little garden over there. I guess I could show you that little garden over there. Let's walk over there since we're already in here. All right, yes. Uh-huh. Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Let's go. Back on Eastern Parkway, that's where we were walking. And I don't know, I have already done a walk because I stopped at Whole Foods to get one of those little vegan cupcakes I like. All right. So we're exiting the Brooklyn Botanic Garden parking lot. There used to be, I do have a video of it. I'll find it and put the link in the description of this video of the replica of the Statue of Liberty that used to be in the parking lot back there. Didn't know they were going to take it out. Gorgeous old apartment buildings here in Brooklyn. So this is the Brooklyn Museum. We're not going inside of it. It is on Eastern Parkway. That is Eastern Parkway out there, the thoroughfare. And Eastern Parkway is the world's first parkway, a parkway being described as a landscape thoroughfare that allows non-commercial vehicles, only non-commercial vehicles. So this is the lovely Brooklyn Botanic Garden. These are cherry trees here. So these trees are going to be blooming pretty soon. They have buds on them, the Kwanzaa cherry blossoms. Yeah, maybe I passed back over there, but I tried to get the name of that park, but it was we had bad connection when I went over there. So these are all cherry trees here in front of the Brooklyn Museum. A lot of trucks, food trucks. I've never eaten from any. Okay. So there's the big yo. Lovely, lovely, lovely Brooklyn Museum. There's an ice cream truck out here today. Well, once people start seeing 60, 62, we're walking on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. We're in front of the Brooklyn Museum. It's the one that says, yo. Lovely Brooklyn Museum with all the gorgeous architecture. Yeah. And the plants they have buds. They're going to be blooming soon. It's going to be looking gorgeous out here. All the trees are going to blossom. The cherry trees behind us are going to be blooming. Eastern Parkway. You should get an ice cream today. It's so warm. Oh, I have always filmed this yo. Deborah Cass. It's an art piece. We're in front of the Brooklyn Museum. We're walking on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn is my hometown. We're Eastern Parkway and Washington Avenue. When they have that parade, it starts here. When they have the Labor Day parade, it starts right here at the Eastern Parkway, actually at Grand Army Plaza. I'm going to rest my hand for a moment. I found a spot to put the gimbal down on. Oh. So we're here on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. I am standing in front of the Brooklyn Museum, resting my hand. Let's see. That is Mr. Softy. That is absolutely Mr. Softy, and Mr. Softy is going to get a lot of business today because it's early and it's already quite nice already. So yeah. That's true. It's going to be a washout this week. Yep. That's exactly why, guys, I came out here and decided to live stream today because I don't know, and we haven't been getting good. I haven't been getting good rain. In other words, when I look out the window, I did do a video. I'm going to put it up and you guys can judge it because it's just sprinkles on the window, and it's not that heavy rain that gets a good yeah. Green-eyed monster. Hello, how are you? Escape to goodness. Welcome, Jonathan C. Boy, you're good. The high is 64. We didn't get to the high yet, though, guys. Somebody look up the high. It's not 64 degrees. Let me look up the high. I'm going to put the gimbal down. I'll look up the high. I'll put the gimbal down. Oh, sorry if I'm shaking you guys. All right, let me look up the high. Let me see what the high is right now. It's 10:24. Yeah, it's 56 degrees right now, everybody. It's 10:24 in Brooklyn, 56 degrees. And let me see. It's sunny. It's looking great. It's probably going to be an awesome sunset. I don't know if I'll come back out for that. Sunset is at 5:50 p.m. today. And the reason why it's so nice, it's 46 degrees and 6-mile-per-hour winds. That's why it's extremely nice. Okay. See, and out here, people love to jog and stay and get in shape. It's the perfect place. The parkway is so beautiful. The parkway runs east and west from Grand Army Plaza down to, I don't remember the end of it, in Bushwick there. So it would be a place that you could actually watch the sun setting over the sun setting over the buildings over there. All right, let's walk a bit more down that way on the parkway, Eastern Parkway, the world's first parkway, a parkway being a landscape thoroughfare. Well, I didn't know that this plaza had a name. It's called Iris Cantor Plaza. I just always call it the Brooklyn Museum. And there are steps that you can sit on here and enjoy. They always have different art because I had seen art up here before and now it's not there. So yes, it is a gorgeous day here. And everybody's out enjoying the day. Let's take another look at the gorgeous Brooklyn Museum. And then you can see the steps that people are sitting on so they can enjoy the gorgeous day. Ooh, there's a breeze blowing from the east. Excuse me, from the west. That's looking west right there. But there's a breeze blowing from the west, coming all the way from Manhattan all the way here. All right.
We're not ready for it because we know every single person.
It's just gorgeous. Okay. That's Washington, that Boulevard or Washington Avenue. That will take you to downtown Brooklyn. There's some nice little trendy spots down there. But we're hanging out on the parkway today. It's so gorgeous. Let's go across the street. Now, I will say that the parkway could be maintained better. It's the New York City Department of Transportation that maintains this parkway. Let's go check out this park right here. There's also a park right here. So we're gonna go check out that park. I've walked through that park before. The parkway, Eastern Parkway is absolutely busy. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous day. And me, I could not, when I got up, I just couldn't wait to get outside. It's now 54. It's 54 here too. It's 50, no, I said it was 56, didn't I? Or 54. Something like that. I was on Long Island a couple of days back. I went to Mineola. So just look how gorgeous it is. Everybody is just having fun, just hanging out, having fun. Wow. You had to blow those people to get them off the street. Let's see the name of that little park over there. It's not crowded. Nobody is in the park. Everybody's on the parkway. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some people are in the park. So you see, even if you live in Brooklyn, you can find tree-lined streets like the Parkway here. Nice park to come and jog and walk around in. If you have a doggy, you can walk your doggy. So that it just doesn't feel like it's just a city. I was looking for the name of this park, but I don't really see it. And pretty much you can see the park from here, the whole thing. We're going to go back and walk on the parkway some more. That that glass building down there is the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. That's an entrance, another entrance to the Brooklyn Botanic Garden there. Yeah. But it's very nice to have parks to be in. And let's see. Oh yeah, let's walk out the other exit over there of the park. Entrance/exit. We could play chess or checkers. I like dominoes. We could play dominoes there too. Domino doesn't need a special board. But that's my favorite board game is dominoes. Next time we stroll through the park, there should be leaves or flowers. No, flowers first and then leaves. We're going to try to get those cherry blossom strolls in. So we're back on the parkway. Looking towards the Brooklyn Museum. Oh, people ride their bikes and stuff and run up here. I don't remember that stuff. Okay, I'm going to have a seat for a moment. So once again, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. So there's a little sign down there that says passenger cars only. It is passenger cars only because a parkway, that's exactly what a parkway is. It's a landscaped thoroughfare for non-commercial vehicles. Right, we're gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep walking east. Say that. How do I want to get home today? I want to get home by train or bus. I guess I'll take the train. Take the bus. Right. The parkway is busy. Look at that tree. It kind of scares me. I'm only kidding. But look at this building here. Very nice architecture. Iglesia, it said. Iglesia or something. It's a church slash school. And it says St. Francis. So it's a Catholic church slash school. It says St. Francis. So I'm getting hungry, guys. And let's see what's the next stop down there. There might be a subway stop down there. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down there, see if I'll get on the train down there. Cause oh, good. We got a 30-minute stream in. I feel good about that. I did much more walking than I've shown you on live right now. All right, let's keep walking on the parkway, heading east. Gotta watch my step. Okay, so let's read the school. That school is the St. Francis de Sales School for the Deaf. But I'm loving the architecture of the building. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You see how far is that subway? It's far. So oh no, that should be Franklin Avenue right there. Yeah. Right. So we're walking on Eastern Parkway. A parkway being, and Eastern Parkway is the world's first parkway. It's a landscape thoroughfare for no commercial vehicles are allowed here. That's why you don't see any commercial vehicles on the parkway, because that's what a parkway is. It's beautifully landscaped. All the trees are going to come alive. And this This parkway is maintained by the New York City Department of Transportation. The subway stops are along here. There's a train station up there. Man, if you don't want to be on camera, don't look. There's a little park across the street over there. How about that? You see that sign with the maple leaf? That's a designation that there's a park there, a city park. It just looks like rubbish to me, but okay. Oh, so this is the Botanic Garden subway station, shuttle 2 and 3. I never took that before. It shuttles to the shuttle. That's the Franklin Avenue stop down there. That's interesting because I never took the train. I never took that subway stop. And there's a little garden over there. Huh. Let's go look at the little garden if I find a little place to walk through. And now I'm interested because I've never taken that train. And I'm interested in taking that train. Huh. So let's look at the garden. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that was here. Wow. Let's find the name of this garden. Calling it a garden as a Union Street Garden and Community Development. Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. The fencing is beautiful. And of course, it's come alive. As spring comes alive, it's going to be beautiful. Gorgeous. I don't know how you get into it, but there it is. Huh. Never took that Botanic Garden shuttle before. I always just get off at the Botanic Garden at Brooklyn Museum. And I don't know what this thing is. It's got a lot of graffiti and looks pretty darn ugly. But I guess it was supposed to be an art structure. It's very weird looking, I tell you that. It might have been an art piece and looked nice at one time, but then people wrote all that script, I call it scribble scrabble on it. The graffiti. Very ugly. They don't know how to read or write. Right, guys, I'm gonna get ready to end the live stream here because I'm gonna take that subway to my house. I don't know if I want to try that one, but I know the Franklin Avenue one is there. So we're here at the Eastern Parkway and Franklin Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. We have been strolling Eastern Parkway. This is what this is. Eastern Parkway is the world's first parkway, which is a landscape thoroughfare that is for cars only. No commercial traffic allowed on the parkway. So we have walked on the parkway from west to east, from Grand Army Plaza to Franklin Avenue. And I'm hungry, so I'm going to end the live stream now because then I am right at my subway stop. I appreciate every single person who came by to hang out with me this morning. I got to be careful of stuff I'm sitting on because it rained this morning or overnight, and so things are kind of still wet. Hey, good afternoon, Morgan Travels. How you doing? Nice seeing you here. You popped in just when I'm getting ready to end the live stream, but that's okay because I could just sit here and we could people watch at this point for a few more moments. Morgan, I'm on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, of course, my hometown. And so a parkway is described, this is the world's first parkway. Eastern Parkway is the world's first parkway, and a parkway is described as a landscape thoroughfare and only non-commercial vehicles, only cars. Hence, you see only cars on the parkway. And of course, the parkway will come alive. All these trees will be in bloom. And it's just a gorgeous day. It's actually 54 degrees right now, or 56. There's a plane up there. I cannot zoom it up. I'll just mess up the live stream. Well, here Morgan Travels. I've been out for 41 minutes, and I have been walking for 30 minutes before the live stream, and I'm kind of getting hungry. So yeah, I probably will be going already, unless you want me to walk down. No, I don't want to walk to the next station. Yeah, well, we'll sit here and we'll just watch people walk by then. Because I just don't have the energy to walk anymore. And like I said, I did a 30-minute walk before the live stream because I had errands to do and it involved walking. So, but let's just sit here and watch. We can just watch people. All right. I'll tell you what I could do. Do I do that? No, you're closer to home this way. We'll walk. We will walk a bit more on the parkway, Morgan. How's that? Let's do that. Let's walk some more on the parkway. Yeah, let's go. Okay? For 10 more minutes at least. Okay, Morgan Travels, you've inspired me to get up and walk some more. Let's go. Even if you're not there, you've inspired me to do that. Okay, so we're at Eastern Parkway and Franklin Avenue. Walking east towards Crown Heights. Of course, we may be in Crown Heights already. No. Well, that's Crown Heights over there.
Probably calling them back, but they called them back. I guess the reform didn't call them back. Who would call them back?
So this is a predominantly Jewish neighborhood. So you'll find a lot of Jewish delis and stuff in this area here. If you could also see by the way they're dressed. They have some very nice architectural apartment buildings here. Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College. This is the subway station for the 2345 on the Franklin Avenue shuttle. Crown Heights. So this is Eastern Parkway and Franklin Avenue, Crown Heights. Where I live is called East Flatbush. So it's just down the hill from Crown Heights.
One of his artists is doing
And they have those well, when they're brown, they call them brownstones, but those apartments, those could be the single family or double or two family homes over there. Very classic for Brooklyn, New York. Those over there. So I turn my camera away sometimes from people being straight face on with people. But the truth is, when you're on the street, well, it's all fair. If you don't want to be on camera, you have to just turn your back. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at those buildings over there. Just absolutely gorgeous. Good morning. Yeah, see. See. Now, you don't see single family homes here because, of course, this is, you know, where I live. I believe that our single family homes are the only ones that are there on that block I'm on. The road of single family homes that's there. Because when people sell their houses these days, they break them down and they put big buildings instead of they take away the single family homes. All right. All right. That was a bad spot. We had buffering just now. So that's the only thing. Sometimes we get buffering. That was buffering just now. No connection. That was a bad spot for connection. Right. Well, Morgan travels. I'm gonna have to walk to the next subway station and then end my live stream there. At the rate I'm going, I might. It's Bedford. Where's the next subway station? Nostrand. Oh, and I know how many blocks that is. But let's keep walking. Nice view down there. So it said passenger cars only. I don't know if you can see that sign. The reason why it says that is because it is the Parkway. Passenger cars, well, that Amazon commercial vehicles, it says passenger cars only. Parkway. Beautiful Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn, New York. It's the world's first parkway. A landscape thoroughfare for passenger cars only, no commercial traffic. Oh, and you know what I read about it? I just remember something else I read about this parkway here. This parkway is running on what's called a moraine, Moraine. And a moraine is the rocks and the sediments that's underneath of the parkway. So this parkway runs on that moraine, and then it ends into a steep hill in one of the cemeteries in western area of Brooklyn. I read that before I came to walk the parkway this morning. I don't know if you could hear me because it's noisy. Skills and expectations, and I don't know like. Sounds like a whole bunch of motorcycles coming this way. I guess it's warm enough for the motorcyclists to be out. Okay, let me look down there, because if that's the next subway station, Rogers, what's after Rogers? I'm going on that subway, Morgan. Let's look at the apartment buildings on this side. Eastern Parkway and Rogers Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Rogers Avenue. Yeah. All right, guys. At the bottom of this hill is my train, and I'm hopping on that train to go home. It's Nostrand Avenue, and it's 2 stops from my stop, and I still have to take a bus to my house or walk down the hill. So, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Copyrighted music. Let me mute. All right, guys, that was copyrighted music playing back there. All right. Oh, some more copyrighted music, but that went quickly, so that was okay. But the mute button is right up front. I can't hear the sound here there. Okay, yeah. What happened is we were in a spot that we had bad connection, so it buffered a bit. All right. So I'm gonna sit here for 5 minutes, and we're just gonna watch the traffic. So I get my hour in, and then so for anyone who's just tuning in, I'm on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. And Eastern Parkway is the first parkway, the world's first parkway. And of course, if you've been listening, if you've been on the stream along, I've said this over and over again, but a parkway is a landscape thoroughfare for passenger cars only. Hence, you only see passenger cars on Eastern Parkway. And I'm going to sit here for the next 4 minutes because I'm wrapping up the live stream. I've been on for 56 minutes now, and I'm not going any further because I'm ready for brunch, guys. So, and as you see, I was walking up and down the hills while you guys are looking, because it's the parkway runs on what's called a moraine, and moraine is the land that's underneath of it. I read it on Wikipedia, and it's rocky and it's got the sediments and everything, and it's hilly. So you see, so it's very hilly. So anyway, I will be taking that subway that's down there. It's the Nostrand Avenue subway, and I'm gonna sit here for 4 more minutes till we get to 1 hour, and then I'm gonna sign off. I really appreciate every single person who stopped by. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like, and let's see what we do tomorrow. I feel very like taking a trip. Manhattan and Brooklyn, which one is more expensive? Manhattan would be more expensive. Morgan Travels. So Manhattan would be more expensive. But see, that's also relative because my mother paid off the house that I live in and she died and left the house for me. So I don't pay rent. I live in a house and I only pay utilities. But if I had to rent that house, it'd be probably $5,000 a month, and that would be in Brooklyn. So rents are kind of high in Manhattan. The rents are kind of high in Brooklyn. But I don't know how people make it. When my mom bought the house, it was not what it costs now. You know, what we're gonna get for that house is hundreds, thousands of dollars more than my mom ever paid for it. And so that's a cool thing. And so I enjoy New York City because I don't pay rent. Oh gosh. All right, guys. I'm hanging out here for 2 more minutes. So we have a 1 hour stream. And we're in Brooklyn, Brooklyn, New York, my hometown. We are on Eastern Parkway. And by the way, when Labor Day comes, this is where they have the parade on Eastern Parkway. And they have the parade right down the road I just took you guys down, except they're going to take you all the way to Crown Heights. And I'm not walking all the way to Crown Heights. I'm going to take the train. We're in Crown Heights, but the last stop of the number 4 train. But I'm going to take the train. So let's count down for the last minute that we have to hang out here together. And you see, we've been people watching right now. So many beautiful people passing by. It's just wonderful. Morgan Travels, you're awesome. I got to check out your channel. I subscribe, but I haven't checked out stuff yet, but I will. I know you're the only one here with me right now, and that's cool. We're going to count down to the hour. We have 36, 37. Yeah, as we hang out here on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. The Parkway is just awesome. And of course, the Parkway is made to, you could walk and sit down and enjoy the weather. All right, we made it to 1 hour. All right, Morgan Travels. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, guys. I'm signing off. I love you guys. Thank you from Brooklyn, New York, my hometown, Eastern Parkway. And bye bye now. I love you guys. Bye.